It'll never get old. Really, when talk about what these guys, what they do in special situations. Obviously, we left, I think it was 12 tonight, 10, 11, 12 on base, something like that. Had opportunities to really break it open. Although what we did late, obviously there in the last, that's why you like to have that set of hitters coming to the plate. Mitch obviously hit the ball hard to kind of get things going. Chew the hit by pitch. Thought Desmond, that at-bat was still a good at-bat. Ball got in on him a little bit, but all of our guys hustling, get to the bag. Only play was at first base. Then figured they'd walk Beltran to get to Beltre there. I mean, you pick your poison in that situation, and it's a comfort feeling to have one of those two guys coming to the plate for you in those situations. They rise up big. They play huge in those type of situations, and so yeah, it'll never get old talking about that.
You do this 3 days in a row. Does each one build on the energy created by the previous ones?
Well, I think there is a certain energy that gets built. I think more than anything else is the equity that you build up, for the confidence to be able to continue to play in tight ball games. Know that you have players. Each one of these guys, can rely on each other. Not one single person needs to go up and really try to do too much. And so as long as we can keep the line moving along, somebody's going to come up with a big opportunity to drive in some runs for us.
What else?
Seems like it's been a recurring theme when it comes to talking about Martin Perez, that he has to keep his head straight and avoid the one big inning. Felt like a couple of times tonight there were innings that looked like they were about to unravel on him, and he didn't let him get away from him. How much of that is a credit to him, and how much of that is a credit to the new catcher, Lucroy?
Well, it starts with Martin. Really, the first inning, he put himself in a situation with the play there in the very first play of the game, Blackman, and threw the ball away, and then we didn't help him out with the next error, but he was able to work out of it, only give up the one run, kind of settled in. There were some situations, he had the 2 walks. I think there were 8 ground ball outs, 2 double play balls, and really had an opportunity for another double play ball. I think the number of pitches in the first inning took its toll. I think the Blackman at bat, 13 pitches, really kind of took its toll, but was able to settle in and make some quality pitches. Now, to have Lucroy behind the plate to help calm him down, to kind of continue to work on him to make pitches, make good decisions, what pitches to throw, and I think that was a factor also. But I think more credit needs to go to Martin tonight than anything else.
Obviously an emotional day with everything going on with Prince. Did you sense anything extra from your guys wanting to pull this one out? I know you talk all the time how each game is just one game, then you move on, but is there anything extra in that dugout tonight?
Well, you would have to ask the players in regards to that. Look, we play with high energy every single night. There's energy, excitement inside that dugout every single night. I don't think there's one any more than the next. Obviously, it was an extremely emotional day for all of us to start the day, and so possibly, but you would have to ask each one of those guys about that themselves.
What else, Jerry?
You closed with Bush tonight. Was that based on A, Dyson's recent workload, and B, that Bush was fresh?
Bush hadn't pitched in 2 days. Dyson had thrown 50 pitches in the last 4 days. Jeffers had been 4 out of 5. So we were all in there in the last inning.